In the neon-drenched streets of 2077, Raja pedaled his electric delivery bike through the rain-soaked alleys of New Jakarta. He was just one of millions of delivery workers keeping the city alive, rushing food and packages to people who never left their apartments. His story started like so many others, a young man from the outer districts who needed to feed his family, armed with nothing but a cheap e-bike and determination. The problem wasn't the work itself. Raja could handle 12-hour shifts and difficult customers. The real nightmare was the battery. Every day, he watched his power gauge drop like his hopes, knowing that when it hit zero, his income stopped too. He couldn't charge at home because his landlord banned it after a battery fire killed 3 people in the building next door. The news kept showing more fires, more deaths, more families destroyed by exploding lithium-ion batteries. Raja tried everything. He snuck his battery into fast food restaurants, hiding it in his backpack while pretending to eat. He paid other workers to use their outlets. Once, he even climbed a fire escape to reach an outdoor plug, risking arrest for trespassing. Other riders had it worse. His friend Kumar slept in the streets because he got evicted after his battery started smoking in his apartment. Another worker, Chen, kept his battery under his bed despite the danger because he had nowhere else to charge it. The mathematics were brutal. A dead battery meant 3 hours of lost work, which meant 3 hours of lost income. Multiply that by several times per week, and Raja was losing almost a third of his earnings just to battery problems. He watched riders quit every month, broken by the impossible choice between safety and survival. One night, after another restaurant manager kicked him out for trying to charge his battery, Raja sat on a curb and did the math in his head. If he could solve this problem not just for himself but for everyone, thousands of workers could earn more, work safer, and go home to their families without fear. He thought about the old newspaper kiosks scattered around the city, relics from before everyone got their news from brain implants. Empty boxes taking up valuable street space. Raja started small. He saved every credit he could, eating instant noodles for months. He taught himself electrical engineering through free online courses, studying after his shifts ended at midnight. His wife Ratu thought he was crazy, but she supported him anyway, taking extra work to cover their bills while Raja chased his dream. He found an abandoned kiosk near the central market and convinced the city to let him use it. The bureaucrats laughed at first. A delivery worker building charging infrastructure? Impossible. But Raja was persistent. He filed the paperwork, passed the safety inspections, and built his first charging station with his own hands. The prototype was simple: 12 charging slots with fire-safe cabinets using lithium ferrophosphate batteries that wouldn't explode. Raja designed it so workers could swap batteries in under a minute. Slide out the dead one, slide in a charged one, scan your ID, and go. No waiting, no danger, no climbing fire escapes. Word spread fast. On the first day, 8 workers used his station. Within a week, there were lines. Within a month, Raja had to expand. He reinvested every credit he earned, adding more slots, more batteries, more locations. Other workers started helping him, donating their time to build more stations across the city. The corporate delivery companies noticed. At first, they tried to shut him down, claiming he was operating illegally. But Raja had done everything by the book. When they couldn't stop him, they tried to buy him out. Raja refused. This wasn't about profit. This was about dignity. He added features based on what workers actually needed. A small rest area where riders could escape the heat or rain. Free bike repairs, legal advice for workers cheated by the platforms, medical supplies for the minor injuries that came with the job. His stations became community centers, places where isolated workers could connect and organize. The fires dropped dramatically in areas where Raja's stations operated. The statistics were undeniable. Workers using his system earned 30% more because they weren't losing time to battery problems. They went home safer. They slept better. Some even saved enough to move their families to better neighborhoods. By 2077, Raja had built 200 stations across New Jakarta. Other cities started copying his model. Tokyo, Lagos, São Paulo, Mexico City. Delivery workers everywhere faced the same problems, and Raja's solution worked universally. The technology wasn't complicated. It just required someone who understood the problem from the inside, someone who had lived it. Standing in front of his original kiosk 10 years later, Raja watched hundreds of workers swap batteries throughout the day. His daughter Naz, now a teenager, helped manage the network. She was studying urban planning, dreaming of cities designed around workers instead of corporations. A young rider approached Raja, battery in hand, looking desperate and exhausted. Raja recognized that look. He had worn it himself once. He helped the kid swap his battery and refused payment. The rider asked how Raja built all this, starting from nothing. Raja smiled. He said he didn't start from nothing. He started from necessity, from anger at an unjust system, from love for his community. He told the young rider that the future isn't built by corporations or governments. It's built by ordinary people who refuse to accept that things have to stay broken. One battery, one worker, one solution at a time.